And I'm back, man, with another video, doing a video about the Chicago 1 OG Low. And I just want to talk about this shoe because uh, I thought the sneaker came out a couple times, well, a few times, but actually it only came out one other time. This is the second time. And even on Google is saying that, it was first debuted in 2016. And I was like, hey, 2016, that's how long I've been watching sneaker YouTube, but I wasn't actually into it at first, but I just kind of watched it to keep up with the news and everything like that. And I just had no understanding about it because I was used to sneakers being a word of mouth thing and not, watching it on YouTube and then getting influence from it that way. So I would say 2016 was the peak of like influence and things like that, and people showing their sneakers. And it probably was some people doing it way before that. The first person I started watching was like DJ Dells or whatnot, but and then went to Seth Fowler, and then end up finding like Mike Rich and other people like where I'm from that I can actually relate to when it comes to that. But anyway, so let's get right into the shoe. I took it out of the bag already because or the box, because it's just super loud. But here you go, bam, like the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Chicago. And when I think it was Seth Fowler rocking this. Um, when I seen him rocking this, I was just like, dude, that's dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? You doing it on feet, you doing a video, and then you actually talking about the shoe and you like it. You're not promoting it for resale, but you're actually just showing. I think it was Seth Fowler, yeah. It could have been somebody else that was just like him, but I think it was him. It could have been, you're doing multiple things at once when you're showing the shoe or the sneaker. Like you're actually showing it on foot, on feet, and you actually, showing how it looked with jeans on. And I wasn't used to that, and I was just like, man, okay, that's different. And then I stumbled upon what's his name, Nightwing, who is Chris from Wear Testers on YouTube. So I ended up stumbling on him on his page and started following his page. So, and then so on, like Unbreakable Kicks, um, Damn D, like all these people. And then eventually, like I started not following a lot of these people because I just narrowed it down to see who I actually, can relate to even more. I start following Tony D2 Wild, whatnot. He is wild, but he in my hometown, so you know what I'm saying. But other than that, it's more people. Like 2016 was a lot. This Jordan 1 right here dropped in 2016, and I wasn't really into lows like that because I'm 6'6", so I felt like anybody that's wearing lows my height was like granddad or something like that, and I really wasn't into it. Um, but when these first dropped, um, the the Jordan 1 silhouette when I was younger, I really wasn't into it either. You know what I'm saying? They just reminded me of Air Force Ones, and I felt like Air Force Ones was that basic sneaker that everybody kind of had. So yeah, so I really wasn't rocking with it like that. But over the years, they grew on me, and this shoe, when I seen it that it was gonna drop, I had to cop it. So it has a big swoosh on it, and then it also has a close to the original shape as possible, not the 85 shape, but the OG regular Air Jordan 1 shape. And then it has the wing embossed in the back. So you can kind of see that. So TikTok, you can see it too on there. This will be recorded. So you can see it is embossed in the back. Camera, get it. And then in the inside, you got your standard Nike Air branding with your size tag. Um, I got these right from Shoe Palace. Like the night before they released, they charged me like an extra $20 or something like that for shipping. I'd rather do that than to just be on sneakers app all day long trying to figure that out. So, um, but yeah, but they ended up sitting. You know what I'm saying? And so 2016 to 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 9 years later, and they sitting. But people during COVID went crazy over these. They went bananas, went wild. Like you couldn't find a pair of these, and they probably was going for like $600, which for a low is ridiculous for me. to me. Air Jordan 1 Low for $600 is crazy. Even the Travis Scott, like I had a Travis Scott before, I end up selling, getting rid of both of them because they hurt my feet. You know what I'm saying? They look good, but I didn't want to go to the point of changing my insole or anything like that. So I just end up selling them. And yeah, I wish I kind of would have kept them, but it's all good. You live and you learn. You feel me? But other than that, the big swoosh, if people don't recognize it has a big swoosh on it, and the normal Air Jordan 1 lows, the OG lows, they do not have the big swoosh. This is the first year that they're bringing these back for this model right here. Because in 2016, it wasn't like that, and that was the first time it released. But I thought they might have released even more, but it's just the highs that they had. So the leather is on it is very smooth. Um, it looks like it's kind of like tumbled. So if I can go to the camera right here, it looks tumble, but it's, I don't know. It's like you know what I mean. It's almost like an extra skin underneath. It's like a fake tumble. Like it's not tumble leather. I don't know what this is right here, but I doubt if this part lasts long, but I'm not having them so they can last long. I'm gonna wear these um, and wear them till they can't be worn no more. Rock them all the way out. So, but the leather is soft. It's very soft to the touch, to the feel. The shape of the sneaker is really good. Um, it come with two laces, the black laces, the white laces. The tongue is feels like a regular tongue, except you got your Nike branding right here, and then the other one you just have a Jumpman, which is so ugly. Like it's ugly if you seen the regular Jordan none OG Jordan 1, the tongue on it just had a Jumpman. That's on trash. Like it's not good at all. So, but the base on this one is wide, so the mid foot is wide. So if you got a wide foot, a center block foot, you'll be good. You don't have to keep going up half size or nothing like that. Um, Basic bottom, you know what I'm saying? They say this is one of the best bottoms on the sole. The midsole is white, you know, OG Chicago look, but then it has that black lining right here, and it's kind of like stretched, right? So that the eyelets are a little bit bigger. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8 of those, and I think it might be 7 or 6 on the non-OG pair. So more laces is gonna make these cover the top of your foot even better. So it's gonna give it a better shape when you are rocking it. You can rock these clean or you can rock these dirty. It doesn't really matter. So you can rock them like that. Um, but yeah, these sizes are these sneakers are starting to sell out. But they're doing a lot of restocks. They made a lot of these. No one knows how many pairs they made of these, and I believe they made about 1 million. Usually, when they make about 1 million, they know they're gonna sell. They know they're gonna sit. They're gonna go to outlets. Possibly, if somebody thinking they're gonna get resale on it, but you ain't getting no resale for these because these are still at a store, right? Just how I like it. You can go in, and grab these, and walk right out. So now that these dropped a second time, so 2016 was the first time. This is 2025. They dropped this time. It was a must cop for me, so I went ahead and copped them. And if there is more around Christmas time, I'm gonna get the whole family these, and we'll be rocking these with some Grinch sweaters or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I like to do it. So I also have the Spider-Man Jordan ones, and I also have the reimagined uh, Ch- Chicago Jordan ones, and I have the Spider-Man Jordan ones, and I have the Union Jordan ones, the Union Jordan ones. So I have those two. I'm gonna do another video on those separately, and I may even do one video where I put them all together and I put all my Chicago's together. I also have a pair of Jordan 1 mids that are that flew because I believe I got those during the era of COVID or right before. No, I think I got it during, and they flew. Everything was flying during the COVID, during the bubble, NBA, everything was flying. Even the retro sixes that were like chameleon, and those are trash. those are trash, like bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, those are not good. No, that's why you don't see them today. You know what I'm saying? You don't see nobody rocking them like that today. So, but other than that, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about the Air Jordan 1, man. Low OG. I don't have any glue stains. I'll give you one more look. I don't have no glue stains. Hold on one time. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, they smell fire. And they came wrapped. They came wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? So the color doesn't touch the other side of the sneaker, and it doesn't fade off. You know what I'm saying? So um, that's why they wrapped it like that. And then that's how I know no one tried them on like that. So let me get the box. I had already took them out because they be making like so much noise. Like dang, wake up everybody in the house. So that's all the paper right there, and that's the other sneaker that's right there wrapped up nice and tight. So I know nobody ain't try these on, and I don't think they would want to anyway because there's a whole bunch of them. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, they like limited. So that's the Air Jordan 1 box right there. And yeah, I'll show it on this side too so it could be recorded. Um, there we go. So it's come with your regular Jordan box. You know what I'm saying? With your Nike inside there. If this Nike missing, and you get it from like the sneakers app, if this Nike sign right here is missing and you get it from sneakers app, it's still fine. You know what I'm saying? If you get it from Foot Locker or somebody like that, I don't know, because they probably could switch for some fakes. I don't know, but I don't even think these are worth switching for fakes. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause there's so many. But they're gonna make them anyways. But other than that, make sure you guys subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know how you feel about these Air Jordan 1s in the comments. Let me know if you cop or if you didn't. You know what I'm saying? My next sneaker may be the Jordan 14, or maybe you know phone posits. I got one right there in the background. You can see it. It's the Galaxy phone posit. And I don't think I really did a good video on that. I think I just did like maybe like B-rolls or something like that. But other than that, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Make sure you subscribe to the page. I'm gonna keep bringing it. You already know what I say. You gotta stay up, stay prayed up, and I'm out. Let's get it.